Ta-da! It says I am live right across my face. You know, like how they used to put those black things across there? All right, so on my events page on A Great Start Shooting School, it usually says when I have social media stuff come up, but I forgot to put this up. So I'm popping on real quick right now to let you all know tomorrow night, it is currently Thursday now, I will be on the Polite Society podcast, and we are going to be talking about training. The host, Mr. Paul Lathrop, gave me the opportunity to choose the topic. So I'm going to be choosing a topic that is near and dear to my heart, which is um, figuring out how to find training, figuring out how to figure out what training you need. Hello, DJ. Surprise, here I am. Pop up. So here's the deal. Tomorrow from 8 p.m. Eastern to 8:30 p.m., Mr. Lathrop and I will be talking about how to find the right training for you. Because I remember when I started, I knew nothing. Like, I'd try to go find training, and I'd be like, prerequisites. And I'd be like, I don't even know what they're talking about. So obviously, this is not something I can do. Hello, Mr. Mike White, 2A Advocacy. I'll have you know, I'm also an advocate in case you didn't know, but I think you know. But anyway, I just actually came from our Republican caucus. We have an election year this year in our town. And so we did that not that long ago. So I'm a little dressed up. I have an actual dress on, even though really I've been on the range all day with all of my students. Wow. Magnum, did you follow me over from Polite Society? Very cool. So anyway, Magnum was over there watching there. So yes, tomorrow night I'll be talking about finding education because it can be overwhelming. Now, for those of you who've been shooting a long time or going to training classes, you kind of got it down. You understand what the prerequisites mean, what they're talking about. When you're brand new and you don't even know what the thing on the thing is called that does the thing, then, and you don't know smart enough to grab that part in this part and all of that, you need help finding your training. So, for roughly half an hour tomorrow, Mr. Lathrop and I, all right, so yes, well, so here's the thing. All right, so DJ is being very sweet and saying get great training here. And this is one of those things. Over there on my wall, there is a thing that says one size never fits all. I am a one-on-one boutique training in that I am here to help you get comfortable and confident with your firearm. And that's my number one goal, because I remember looking for stuff and they're like, oh, well, if you just do this and you've already done this, then you can do this class. And I'm like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is or any of that. My goal is always teach you how to handle your firearm without shooting yourself or anyone else. That's my number one goal. Once we get past that, then we can start talking about sports and self-defense and things like that, where I find a lot of people in the gun world just want you to save your life. And I'm like, if you shoot yourself with your gun, you're not going to be very happy when you try to do that sort of thing. So that's my plan, Stan. I really just popped on so I could just like throw that up there. I'm pretty sure I got the links correct. Facebook, the links are up there. YouTube, the links are down there. Go ahead and like. And if you want to hear me talk more, come on tomorrow on Polite Society Podcast. And DJ, if my phone were here, I would say call me, but my phone is not here. I will put up a thing for Saturday night for Suicide Prevention Saturday. It might be late because I also have a fundraiser that I have to do on Saturday night. I really have to work on my social schedule. All right, speaking of sports, next event. So this past weekend was Area 7, so that was USPSA, and that was up in Maine. My next one, I gotta look at my calendar. Hold on. My next one is New England Regionals, and that is going to be August 26th, I believe, is when I'm going to go shoot. If that's what you're talking about, unless we're talking events, because I just got a bunch of swag from NSSF, and if you don't know, August is National National Shooting Month, and I'm looking for the swag so I could show you guys, but it's not here in front of me. I have hats, I have towels, I have bags, I have coins, I have all sorts of stuff to give away in August. So that's kind of an event. I'm going to try to do some promotions over that, even though we're almost to the end of July. I'm going to ignore this because no, I have not. My husband and I actually were just talking about this. So, Mike White, I'm assuming that I will see you tomorrow night, and perhaps I will see you on Saturday. I will do my best to be on time. And hand, pink, waving. Okay. Are you waving with your udder moo? I mean, because that's the only pink part of a cow that I know of is, well, there's, but anyway, yes. I'm just going to stop there. Yeah, I can do it. It's true. I don't know which thing I'm doing, but yes, I should be doing my dry fire. Some of my gear is down here that I have to bring up to the house to actually get my dry fire done. But all right, here's the deal. Mario, what's your work schedule? I will come on here every night or every day, depending on what time we figure out what time it is. You can text me this, and I will come and do at least 10 minutes of dry fire online on my YouTube channel only. If you hold me accountable and you actually show up, and I will show up and dry fire for you and DJ. But DJ sleeps and he doesn't have a schedule, so I don't know. But let me know if you think that's a good idea, because I need someone to hold my feet to the fire, because I came in literally dead last at my USPSA event. Don't I see? If I told people, you wouldn't know. But if I didn't tell people, you wouldn't know. But I am telling you because it's really, really sad. So between now and then, oh, goodness gracious. See, y'all are chatty, so I don't have anything I have to say tonight, so I could go on forever. Um, hmm. So, yeah. Is it next year already? No. We have, unfortunately, I think we have 3 more years of Ned Lamont. Is that right? I don't know. It's very confusing. So what happens is we have local, then we have state, then we have local, then we have local and federal. And we just came off local and federal. So we have still, I wish it was next year that we could get rid of Lamont. But next year we're just doing statewide. So that's going to be our state reps and our state senators are the ones who are running next year. So we do at least get 3 years with just the, or do we? Anyway, so yeah, so maybe, I don't know. I'll know when it happens. I'm like a short-term girl, not usually a long-term girl as far as paying attention. All right, so Mario thinks like it. So perhaps Mario and I have a bet going on. Oh, and yes. So ooh, I got something for you, Mario. Ready? If you and I decide on a time and I miss my time and I don't show up, I will donate $100 to your favorite veteran whatever, whether it's suicide prevention or support or any of that. So yeah, so we got to work on a time that'll work for us, because you know that 4-hour difference or that 3-hour difference. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put my money where my mouth is, and DJ's throw what? Oh, Patreon, yes. I gotta get better at that also without a girl. And yeah, I am very squirrel tonight, because like I'm like just gonna pop on real quick, but you're all here and it's like yeesh. So yes, you can check out my Patreon. I'm working on getting more stuff up there more regularly. All right, $100 to Wounded Heroes Fund in Bakersfield, California. But I don't have my phone on me right now, so if you're texting me what time works for you, I can't look and agree to that online right now because my phone is not here. I have a sleeping dog, but I do not have the phone. So we will, what is today? Today's Thursday. So here's the deal for everyone watching, even though this was about training tips on tomorrow and then suicide prevention Saturday. And I'm going to, So Mario and I will, by Saturday, I'm going to announce what Mario and I have decided for what time. I'm going to come on and do like a 10-minute, 5 or 10 minute, maybe 15-minute dry fire session. It's kind of like watching paint dry, but if I screw up, then Wounded Hero Fund in Bakersfield, California gets 100 of my dollars, not the dollars that you send to Patreon. Oh, all right. With that, I think I'm going to let you go. I'm going to try to read this. George is a con artist, but that's better than a terrorist. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's so bad. Now, as bad as we have it here in Mass or in Connecticut, Mass is getting massacred. It is not awesome what they're trying to do in Mass right now. They are not only is a bill that the police are against because it puts a whole lot of work on them, but they're trying to fast track it without any hearing or anything, any public discussion. It's absolutely insane. So, for real, dude, I was planning on getting here like 5 minutes to say, come see me tomorrow night. We'll talk about training at Playside Podcast. See y'all on Saturday night. And now Mario and I apparently are going to have an announcement on Saturday night, which he doesn't have to be there for, but y'all know that I'm honest. So, good night, everybody. And I'll see you all tomorrow on Playside Podcast, hopefully.